Hello. Hi chat, how y'all doing? Good morning. Give me a second here. We gotta adjust some stuff here really quick. Oh yeah, that's the stuff right there. Okay, let me lost some stuff here really quick, brothers. All right, what's up guys? Hey, hello, how's everybody doing? Hope y'all doing good. I know sometime right now, like, it's probably in the morning for you guys, but some of you guys is probably like, you know, at nighttime. I kind of just want to try it out, you know what I'm saying, like doing it early like this. It is on the weekend, just so that way I could probably tag some people, because the our time frame is kind of awkward, you know. But I just really want to do you know, catch up a little bit with the music reaction, you know, just catch up a little bit with the playlist, and then you know, hopefully you guys could just hang out, you know, just chill. It's relatively going to be a kind of short stream, maybe 2 hour. I'm aiming for 2 hour. Just react to this, just hang out, have fun, listen to the soundtracks. But yeah, it's 9:18 over there PM. Damn. Oh yo, you woke up early for this. Hey, I appreciate that. I really appreciate that, guys. Like, I don't know if y'all know, but I'm pretty exhausted too. Look at my eyes. Like, I can't even open these motherfuckers. But yeah, nah, but we doing good. I'm excited to start off my day really early in the morning for me, with some amazing soundtrack. So have you guys seen the new Wuthering Wave trailer? That shit is insane. I'm really stoked for it. There's other video games that's coming out. If you guys haven't seen, non-music related, chat, it is the Crimson Desert. I think it was called Crimson Desert, right? Same developer by Black Desert Online, BDO, right? Well, the Pearl Abyss, or the Team Pearl. They are doing a lot of changes in that game. That game looks fucking insane. If that game come out, if it does really, meet our expectation, my expectation, bro. It looks really good so far. I'll probably stream that game also. There's so many games. But yeah, besides the point, chat, are you guys ready? Are you guys ready for some music, man? We're just gonna start it off really quick. I'm probably not gonna wait for anybody. I'm just gonna you really just started off. I'm not even gonna lie. Just started off. All right, guys, I really do appreciate you guys hanging out early already, waking up early just to come chill out in the live stream. That's fucking insane, Chad. That's insane. I really do appreciate the support. I really do. It really makes me happy. Okay, chat, so let's see for the very first soundtrack that we're gonna be chilling to, if you guys are ready. It is the very first one today. I'm doing 16 instead of 15 because I thought, why not? Why not? The list is piling up. I'm not gonna lie. I was looking at it, I'm like, damn, like I thought 15 was pretty cool, and they just keep dropping, you know what I'm saying? Because we're doing the one by one. I really like that too, because it's like never ending. It's a never ending list. It's amazing. And yeah, I just can't wait to listen to some more. So this one right here, I don't know what this is. Oh, it's Heaven Burns Red. Okay. What is that? Can y'all see that? What is that? I made myself just slightly bigger, by the way, just slightly bigger. So 31A is here. That's what the title is called. And by Visual Arts Key Topic. Now that guy, I don't know if he's the one actually posting the actual video, or he's the one who just, posting the makers. They tend to do that a lot. I'm reacted to enough soundtrack to the point where I think I kind of know like how they're doing these kind of stuff now. Because they tend to have these slash marks and shit, you know what I'm saying, with the topic name. But yeah, credits go to them, not to me. All right. Not to me. So if Visual Keys, if y'all looking, hey, Heaven Burns Red, y'all, hey, I'm just reacting. Yo, what up, Reza? It's 8:21 p.m. there. Holy shit. What's up, man? Good morning to you guys. Good morning. Good morning. Or good afternoon, good night. I don't know. I don't know how to say it. So we're gonna react to the very first one. So let's check this out, man. Let's see what you guys got for me. Let's see what it is. I'm gonna turn it slightly lower. Let's start off our day, guys. Start off my day, but your night. Get some coffee in, you guys. You guys got coffee? Got some coffee. Okay, I did not expect that. I did not expect like such like a playful soundtrack at the beginning, because the title and the thumbnail, like you seen right here, it doesn't match up. I was expecting like some techno or something, but yeah, hold up, this is a little happy, a little poppy. Okay, that's just silly. That's just silly. Lord. Ooh, okay, hey, it's picking up. Hey, he's got a little like a little Mega Man sound to it. This shit's silly, bruh. Okay, it's catching on. Like it's growing on me. Now, do I know what this represents? I probably don't. It's too early. This is my brain rot right now. My brain rot in the morning. Okay, repeating. It's repeating. Hey. Hey. I like this shit. Yo, what up, Crystal? Hello, good morning to you. From me. I don't know what time it is over there. Okay, the simplicity of that really brings out the charm, don't it? It does sound a little bit like an 8-bit right there. I don't know what that represents, man. I truly don't. But it's such like it's just like a childish, like playful. It did have a little down momentum there. I'm not gonna lie. It was a little bit like I think it was at the piano, right? With the piano, a little bit of that electric board, and then electric keyboard, and then it was starting going low. But then I don't know if this represents anything at all. It probably does, you know what I'm saying? But then this shit right here is that, like, my mind is still, my brain is still like wired in the morning right now. So this is my little good wake up. That was the good start of the soundtrack of the stream today. This is like it's literally like how I had this anime character in my head, just like jogging, just like doing monkey noises and some shit, you know what I'm saying? As I wake up. But I really adore that. It's really charming. It's very simple, but at the same time, I don't know what it represents. I don't. So yeah. So this is what is it? Let me see here. Jun Maeda, right? You guys are talking about Jun Maeda, the composer. Yeah, it's really like I kind of want to know, like, see what it is, like what, like, in the game, where did this soundtrack played in? Because I feel like this could have been like the opening act or like a opening of like a title, you know what I'm saying, like, of the game title, and it just like be really fun, because that was just like a really fun piece. So that was the very first one that we got here, chat. That was what is that? Red Burns Hot, or Burning Red Hot. I forgot what it's called. Okay, Heaven Burns Red, right there. Heaven Burns Red. So that was a very good start, chat. Very good start. And oh my god, the very next one that we have. Do you guys know this? I'm pretty sure a lot of you Final Fantasy fan probably know this. This is 11 years ago, chat. How has the time fly? I'm a huge Final Fantasy fan. If you guys didn't already know, chat, this is 10-2. This is if I remember, this was Yuna singing it's kind of like a morale music, singing to everybody, and then using with Lin, and then they were probably saying this shit right here, 1000 words or 1000 world, I forgot. Yeah. So this is really I remember when fucking this game came out with this soundtrack too, chat. I remember back then we didn't have no like studio to record music live, right? We didn't have none of that. I remember what we had to do. We had to like burn it on a cassette, or burn it into like a CD, and then you make it into like your own anime skit, so you have all the animation within that, like the cassette tape with the CD. Oh man, it was great time. It was very yeah, it was very not so good compared to nowadays. So yeah, so let's listen to the very first one. I mean, my bad, chat. My brain's fucked. How's your day, guys? How's your day is? How is your day? I can't even say my sentence right. Okay, so this is gonna be straight up nostalgia music. Woo, let's go. Oh man, this is just beautiful. I remember this. It was like yesterday, man. Oh, it's the Japanese version. Okay, I have not heard this one. I heard the English version. Ooh, that's nice. Insane how this is like 11 years ago. Crazy. Bro, who's the singer? Bro, her voice is so good. I know she said that door. Mayuko Aoki. Okay. Oh my god, nostalgia. Well, Japanese is really good. Oh, there's Lynn. I don't remember her. Absolute cinema. Damn. Man, this part was so fucked up. It got me fucked up. Ooh, sing it, girl. Oh man, I don't want to see this part, man. Woo. That shit still hit the same. That's back then. Bro, this game was ahead of his time. I'm not gonna lie. I really love Final Fantasy X. Ooh, I love her, Kate. Her voice is so good. Just admiring at this point. Oh my god, bro. Dog. I remember when they got shot, man. What's his name? Was it what was his name? It was like, it wasn't Titus. It was Shin, right? Was it Shin? Or Shin Yu? Shin Ya? I forgot his name. But dude, like it, when that part happened, everything that he done in that moment, I was just like, bro, they deserve that shit. But dude did it in such a way, it's like so menacing. But man, I feel really bad for Lynn and them. Man, this shit was. Oof. Oh, she was Selfie in Final Fantasy VIII, was she? Oh, in Kingdom Hearts. Oh, Shuyin. Yeah, okay, that's what it was. Thank you. Man, you know, that was. Ironically, unexpectedly, I needed to listen to that because I've heard the English version, but I never heard of the Japanese version. Like never. I never re-looked it back up, but it sounds really good. And you guys said the singer, Mayuko Aoki, man, I love her voice, man. Her voice is so like, she's got such like on the low, she's got like a more like a lower husky tone to her singing, and when she raises her pitch right to hit her vibrato, I think that's like, it's really good. It's really good when she'll go from two different vocal tones, you know. I fucking love it, man. So it doesn't sound too like stale. It's just really, there's a lot of passion behind it with the way how like certain people when they sing and they have that type of like voice. I just adore it. Like it's just a personal thing of mine. So yeah. For live action role models. Oh, roles in Japan. Never made it overseas. Oh damn, really? So that could be why we never really heard much of it. But shit, that was Final Fantasy X to 1,000 words, I believe. It says it right here in Japanese, but I'm pretty sure that's 1,000 words or 1,000 worlds. I'm trying to remember this correctly, so you guys could correct me if I'm wrong. But that song was Man, I remember when that song hit in the game, I was just like, yo, that shit's insane. We have like a whole ass concert in a video game back then. And 11 years ago, it doesn't feel that long. You know, this game was really ahead of its time. It really was. So I really love Final Fantasy X and 10 too also. So yeah, goddamn. Now, how emotional was that? Shit. It's early in the morning, man. It's early in the morning. I already got hit with the feels already. Nostalgic hit. Holy shit, man. Okay, so the next thing we got right here, chat, coming up here is how do you pronounce that? Was it Aries theme? Gensokyo. Okay. I'm a failure of an Asian. I can't even pronounce that. Gensokyo Millennium. History of the Moon. Okay. What game is this? Chat, do you guys know what game this is? Is this like I'm searching down here. Hold on, let me what game is this? Okay, but I'm guessing it is something similar to something we heard before, right? Okay, so that's 5 minutes. Holy shit. Okay. It is pretty bright. Let me lower that just a slight bit. Oh, it's Touhou. Okay, thank you. What up though, guys? Welcome in. It is very bright, really bright. He does sound like a Pokemon battle. Okay, now let me pause that really quick here. Now, okay, there's one thing I've noticed so far. I think we've reacted to like a couple of Touhou music soundtracks already. I think like 2, right? This is probably our 3rd one. I totally forgot. But there is one thing that I've noticed, like and again, I'm not a music expert. It's that he used a lot of electronics. And this is like really back in the day, you know, like really old. You guys are telling me, really popular guy. I like the way how he uses not just electronic generated like melodies. I like how he leads everything to be like almost like in a very leisure and storytelling way with the way how he does the music, you know, because you could definitely have soundtracks that is just like really heavy electronically generated, and the majority of them is just like beats and then just get you hype, get you going, you know, so like just like something that kicks you up, get you going. But then I like how Touhou, like this guy in particular, the way how he does his thing, it's just leads you in such a storytelling way, and I think that's really like that's the charm in it for me. I really like that. Yeah, like that. Very storytelling, you know. Let me pull my chair up. 20 years ago. Oh God. Oh, that makes sense. See, like this ballet, just really balleting, like dancing, storytelling. I love it. Okay. A little spiraling. Oh wow, it just became really grand. Yeah, I was 1 year old when that happened. 30, damn. Oh wow, I like how it mimicked like a very like Japanese tradition element in there, just right there. They switched it over. That's really clever. Oh, hold on. That's danger. That's danger right there. This is probably a boss fight right now. It's probably the counter right now. Okay, you know what I really liked about that? How if you just like, you actually just like really listening to it. This is my first time listening to it. It's like the lead up right here, it does feel a little bit repetitive, but if you really like actually pay attention to the background, I've noticed that he ramped up the piano instrument, you know, the piano mimicking, and that's almost like I didn't catch on to it until when that encounter with like an enemy fight right here. Because then like it just clicked in my mind, and then I'm just like, yo, that was the build up. That was the build up before you meet this boss. And after you meet that boss, you have a moment of solace right here, right? And then you got a moment of like the encounter, the actually encountering. You see them, and then you encounter him, and then now it's the fight right here. So I like how they even lead you up like that. So with just being just fully electronic instrument being played, and for me to like first time hearing it, and I could kind of like imagine that's really good. And this is like, holy shit, this is like what, 20 years ago next year? God damn, 30 years. Yeah, it's really ahead of its time, ain't it? And I also really like the heroicism in there. It really pushes you to play. I like the Pokemon. Pokemon League battle. Yeah, kinda. I love it. I love that rhythm back there. Oh, it's sick. With the drum kits. Oh, there you go. That's like the trade. I've noticed that's like the Touhou trademark, ain't it? Like that piano. It does that a lot. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, what up, Lipai? I try to mix it up. Okay, here's the spiraling. Oh, that's smart. Wow, that's smart. I thought that it was gonna repeat itself, but instead of repeating itself, he just added the segment right here after the meetup with the boss, like the encounter, right there. So he just cut it and put it right at there. I thought it was gonna loop, but by him putting the encounter music, or the counter soundtrack that I think is an encounter, with the like beginning intro of the music, it makes it sound like it's almost two different segments, and it doesn't feel looped. That's great. But it probably holds some meaning, you know? I would say though. Oh, that's the very first one. Ooh, okay, hold on. He was talking. Okay, sped up now. Ooh. Okay, we're back to the... Oh, wow, it ends off with the battle. That's interesting, chat. That's really interesting. I didn't think he was gonna end off with a battle with like the battle theme right there. I will say though, I think like so now we listen to 5 minute 59 second of it. I could be wrong. You guys could tell me if I'm wrong. This sounds like the one thing I've noticed like that really stands out was how how in your face certain elements of the soundtrack is, you know, like I don't know if that make any sense. So what that indicated to me was this is probably about a certain group of people, which is like that one instrument in your face, or maybe a certain character of a certain group of people leading this charge or leading this battle. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like a dedicated character of a tribe or of a group fighting. And it's kind of like, you know, like an anime RPG or anime or like just like any RPG game, when you go to like a new village and you get like there's one other NPC character and they becomes in your team, and then like that person right there, this story is about that person in that village. That's what I get this feeling from. And at the same time, I really liked it how it just doesn't show that, it just shows the character itself is not too how do you say it, like greedy, because the element itself in there, the soundtrack, it goes on and off, on and off, on and off. So it makes me feel like it's not all about that character too, but it hints that it's about that. So I could be totally wrong, but then it's just there's a lot of battle, so it makes me feel, that's why I was talking about a character going into battle, and it's about that character and their people. So that's just kind of what I feel. So I could be totally wrong again, but that's just how I feel from the soundtrack alone. So that was Erin's theme, Erin's theme. Gensokyo Millennium. That was sick. That was pretty sick. Yo, what up, Syntax? Good evening, man. Good evening. It's morning for me, chat. Hope you like that. You know, I actually really dig that, man. I'm not gonna lie, I dig that a lot. And let me just do it here so we get some light. Just so I can get some light. I will go back. Yeah. So let me see what y'all said. You said it's meant to be, since you have to be extremely responsive to dodging attacks so as to not game over. I see. And that's probably the use of like that really active, really fast pace of that piano, you know? It's really sick. I really like it. They say Zun also makes the art for the game. I gotta check out the Zun guy is, you know? Oh, I could try a few Touhou games. You know what? I'll probably do it on my own accord, and I'll let y'all know my experience. yeah. This is the final boss theme. Okay, so I'm expecting this to be really grand. This is 7 minutes. Yo, what up, man, brother? You know, like every time I could never pronounce your name. HSFRDK. How do I pronounce? I just say what's up, bro. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate all y'all dropping by, man. I really do appreciate it. Let me see here. So we're doing 16 soundtrack today. Let me see. So that was the second one. Oh, was that the second or the third one? The 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, fuck. You know, I can't even fucking count. So let's hang out to this right here. Chat, I'm gonna be honest. I'll be right back. Let me sorry to ruin your shit. I'm gonna be right back. I ain't gonna lie. It is kind of early, so I'm already taking a break. It's insane. Okay, give me a second here, chat. Hope y'all hang tight. I'll be back in 3 minutes. I gotta go do something really quick here. So I'm gonna play some music for you guys. And I do appreciate everybody dropping by. Good to see all of you guys again. And if you guys are wondering why I started really early in the morning, it's because it's my weekend. And also I wanted to try something a little different. Maybe instead of the PM, I want to try in the AM to see maybe I could catch certain people, you know, just so that way we could catch people like during nighttime and the morning time, instead of everybody constantly at nighttime, you know, or like in the morning. So I'm just trying to like be right in the middle. So yeah, I'll be right back, chat. Let me play some music for you guys. Hope y'all enjoy it. Just play some Zelda, bro. This is your night music. How's your weekend though, chat? Hope your weekend been great. Give me a moment. Uno momento. I'll be right back. Okay, guys. All right, we're back. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. All right, chat. Y'all hanging tight in there? My bad. I promise y'all I'm not farming you guys, man. I'm not. We had to do something really quick. But we are back now. Okay. You said are we gonna do all the pending songs or just 15 songs again? 15 songs. I added one more. 16 because yeah, the 2020 and like all pending. Chat, you know, if I were to do all pending, I think that would have been like 36 soundtrack. That would kill me in the morning, chat. That would literally kill me. As much as I like soundtracks, that would literally kill me. You said the HBR song is as it sounds in place when something silly comedic is happening in the story. Okay, that made a lot of sense. That made a lot of sense. I like that. Okay, chat. Yo, what up, Kirby? What's up, man? What's up? Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. We are back, and let's do it. I'm ready. Oh, that would like literally like fuck my ear. All right, let's go, chat. Let's go. And this is the final boss. Lower it just a little bit. Okay. That's very eerie. Ooh, that's kind of... This could be the second phase, right? Whoa. Okay. Bro, this is so fucking eerie. Oh man, this is nice. Oh shit, that's good. I like that. And it chills down. Oh wow, it's got more of a... Okay, that's interesting. Like, that's really interesting. Wow. I didn't expect, like, you guys get a little bit of tribal feeling right there. Why did they do that? That was like very unexpected. I did not expect that. I did not expect for them to have like a very tribal, like, you know, you got the little flute, the little tribal flute from like indigenous folks. But then it made me think that maybe since this is the final boss, since this is the final theme, for Cytus, I don't know if they... It is a rhythm game, kind of like DDR, but then I don't know if Cytus, like in that game, the character in there, are they animated characters or are they characters, or is this just a melody, you know, to a boss, like a boss final melody? Because that lead up was insane. That shit was so fucking crazy. It was so diabolical, man. Like literally, I say diabolical because I really mean it's really diabolical, because the way they used it, it gives me like such a vampiric feel, really old school feel. But then it was so beautiful coming up though. It wasn't like in your face, like disgusting, like just like something that's just ready to like fuck you up, you know. But then it's like the lead up to it is so... it's so melodic in a way to where it catches my ear, and then it made me feel bad for it, you know, like it is so emotional. And then when it came up, and you hear the building up, right? The build up into, like, you think it's the climax, but it's not. It's just almost like the introduction to this boss. Like, you're getting ready to fight this boss. You're getting ready to complete this final stage. So the build up is really nice. I really like it. I love how they use the, like, the notion of not too bombastic in your face, but to keep you on your toes for what's to come. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, what catches our ear better than a very melodic piece? It catches the ear way better. And then they just start ramping it up. And now this culture comes in, and here we go. Oh, see, it's creepy now. Ooh. Oh my god. Oh shit, it's getting harder. See that vampiric feel? That's disgusting. That's so sick. Yeah, dude, that's so sick. Oh my god. That's so fucking cool. Spiraling down. It's kind of making you lose faith, you know, in yourself as a player. This is so overwhelming now. That's so sick. That rhythm's fire. Oh man, I love it how they always tune it back, like dial it down a little bit. Boom. My ear's not wrong. We got some vocal. Hold on. That's kind of like how I was in the beginning. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, shit. I'm not even gonna pause it. That's how good it is. I'm not even gonna pause it. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's, oh lord, that's candy to my ear. That's beautiful, man. This is more. Oh, let me pause there. I think that's a good pause right there. I did say I wasn't gonna pause, but I feel like I want to pause before it climax again. I feel like it's about to hit another climax. If it doesn't hit a climax, it's gonna go. I'm thinking it's gonna go more of the somber route. It's gonna go more like more sad, depressing. That shit, like, oh my god, I love this. I did not think that a rhythm game is able to make me feel like a soundtrack that you would get from a really good RPG game. You know what I'm saying? Like there's certain soundtrack that a lot of video games tend to use, but for a rhythm game, I didn't expect this. I did not. And it was just, oh man, it's so good. It's so genius and so fun. So genius and so fun. And the way how they're like playing around with the vocals, the way how they're slowing everything down, and this whole piece is so meaningful. Like even for a boss fight, right? For a boss fight to have this type of context of emotion, like there's so much emotion behind this. It's just, oh, wow. I'm just baffled, man. This is great. La 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 la. Wow, that sound. Whoa. Whoa, what the fuck? Okay, can we hear that again? Let me go back. Oh, that was crazy. That was so good. You know what up, Sakura? That was so cool. What the fuck? Okay, so it did went to like the more somber, the more sad route. It really did, right? So that was, oh my god. I love that. It's so hopeful, you know? Boom, flatline. Okay, this is what I will say, right? You could put this soundtrack in Punishing Gray Raven and it will fit perfectly. That's the best way I could say it. And it makes me think about that. There's so much emotion behind it. It's so powerful. Like this whole soundtrack is so fucking powerful. Like it's so good. And the overwhelming part right here, the battle, it was up and down, up and down. It makes you feel like you got easier parts and you got harder parts and then you got easier parts and back to harder parts. And at the end of the day, you get this very hopeful, emotional feeling. Maybe the boss itself, the one who you're fighting for, wants you to kill it. It wants you to defeat it. It doesn't want to, you know, continue any longer. You know, so the soundtrack, it really makes me feel like it wants you to beat it. Although how overwhelming it was right here, it could have easily overwhelmed you. But then it let itself off. And then the battle right here is just almost like you have a connection as a player to this in an emotional way. So that's what made me feel from it. Damn. What a way to end that. Holy shit. That was really good. I really like that one. Oh my god. Woo. Man, that got me sweating. That got me sweating in the morning, chat. God damn. Was that Cytus? You said this one also got some remix from other OST, but not the whole song? Holy shit, they're gonna keep remixing more shit. Chad, did you guys like that one? I really fucking enjoyed that. That was so good, man. That was so good. Like sometimes words can't even like express it. Words can't even like fully describe what you hear. You know, majority of the time when you listen to like official soundtracks, like just like as a listener, you can't really put certain things into word, you know, like you just feel it. You just feel it, and it makes you feel a connection to the point where it makes you long for it. So it's really good. God damn. God damn it. And then like whenever like you go by and all of this stuff, and you know, you go on your day, you think about it, you know, that's when you know it's a good fucking song. Oh shit, that was really good. Damn, you guys surprised me with some very good soundtrack. I really like that one. God damn it. It reminds you of Modernia theme. Kind of do, because of how like the really grand, really like heavenly feel of it, you know, like the aura, and then the ending of the sadness right there, hopeful and relief. You know, it's insane. It's insane, and we just really think about it. We don't got no picture to it. You know, it makes you picture all sorts of shit. It's so good. You know, what up, Corn Throw? What's up, man? Strike Force? Yes, it is. So this is next one we have here, chat, is Strike Force Hero Rising Sun. Now, you guys you guys might make fun of me. You guys might make fun of me. I'm not gonna lie. I remember seeing this. I kind of remember the game, but I don't fully remember it. So yeah. So this is gonna be like my first time. I remember that cover. Like, this looks very familiar, but I never played it like that. So this is gonna be like my first time. Okay, you know what this reminds me of? I'm already expecting somebody to say Mortal Kombat in the background. Like, Mortal Kombat! Got a little chant. Let me pull my chair up. It is repetitive, I will say that. I love that. I love that. A little bit of gives you a little bit of meaning to that. Make sure they know what you're fighting for, you know. Ooh, you hear that little twist up? Ooh, hold up, they add a little something. Yeah, this is really old school. Damn. Okay. So it was repetitive, but then there's one thing I will say that I like how they did that actually, is because like towards over here, if they didn't add that one element of that instrument back there, I don't know what it would be. Like maybe a guitar, maybe a like a ukulele or some shit. I don't know, but it's probably not a ukulele. But then like, you know, just the little tug strings back there, the little strings. If they didn't have that back there for my ears to catch that, it would have been very like repetitive in my ear. But then just because they did that, it gives it like that extra flavor that it needed to not make you feel like you're hearing the same thing over and over. It makes you like, if you play the game and you hit this part right here, it almost ramps it up for you. You know, it almost like it adds like another adrenaline boost to you. And I like that. I like that actually. I really, really like that. It was very basic, by the way. It was very basic in my opinion, right? Very basic, really fast paced. It's got that like the really old school uh fuck, I'm trying to think of this word, chat. I'm trying to think of this word so fucking bad. It's damn. I can't, I don't want to say the wrong thing. I don't want to say the wrong thing. Fuck, I forgot what it is. God damn it. You know what? Forget what I said. Forget it. But then this is Strike Force, The Rising Sun. So yeah, this is 12 years ago. Holy shit. Brothers, that is, oh lord, that's old. That's an old game. That's okay. But 741k is beloved, and I'm pretty sure Strike Force is a very nostalgic, a lot of people's childhood games, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, so it was high stake, I'll put it that way. Really high stake, really fast, really tense, and a lot of drama, because that's all you felt from it from the beginning to the end. So yeah, so that was Strike Force. Now hold on, this right here might go crazy. The Geodash songs. Oh, you talking about the Water Flame from Age of War? Oh yeah, I mean, I could probably check that out if you guys just put it in there. I'll probably do that. Yo, what up, Emperor? What's up, man? Hello. Okay, guys. So, are you guys ready for peak? I think I need to buckle up. Hold up. Props, like, this is how good Dude's soundtrack is. Like, chat, like, this is really good music. So I'm buckling the fuck up, man. Like, it's so underrated. Okay, so Jose Pavley, again, to the brother right here, go check him out, go subscribe to the channel, whatever, because he make, brother, that's some banger of a soundtrack. So it's called Red Line, Project Wingman, Frontline 59 official soundtrack 2023. Now, if anything, I know my prediction is gonna be very dramatic, very romantic, and very emotional. And since the title is called Red Line, I'm gonna kind of guess that it's gonna ramp up. It's gonna ramp up more than the previous soundtrack that we heard from this. I feel like it's gonna definitely be a little bit more quicker, but we'll see. Because like Red Line, car, Red Line, you know, so I'm gonna lower that just a tad bit. Yep, there you go. Yep, there it is. Yep. Ooh, it's got a little funk to it. This is the ramping I was talking about, chat. It's the ramp up that I'm talking about. It definitely got a little funk, more funk. You hear the clap? You get the hype going. It's really like adrenaline song, you know, like music right now. I like that. Ooh, you get a little of that. Love that trance. Oh, that's sick. Hey, I hear that. You know, right now it sounds like a marching band. You know what I'm saying? This is what I'm talking about. He's good at this. He's really good at this. Okay. Ooh. Ooh, we get some blues. I like how he just teases it, you know? Full of adrenaline. Ooh, full of adrenaline. So inspiring. I got you. Give me a second. Yes. Okay, that did not disappoint. That did not disappoint. That went. That's just straight up adrenaline music, man. That's just straight up adrenaline, and that makes sense because with the title called Redline. Now, I was expecting something like that. It wasn't too emotional. This was very inspiring, really pushes you up, really to help you, you know, get that blood pumping, get you going. You know what I'm saying? I love it, man. I love it how it sounds like a marching band, and it's just so like it's just so inspiring, man. God damn, that was good. Okay, I like how now chat. Do you guys see like the reason why I kind of glaze music like this is because of how unpredicting it can get and how predictable it could get, but then like of how he switches things up so much to where like it's almost every minute, every 40-second, every 50-second he changes it up. He goes back, he changes it up, he goes back, and then he adds a little flavor and they add a little element, and then he ramps it up, you know, to like a to get you popping, you know, to get you popping, get you moving. I fucking dig that, man. Or like it's one way or the other. I really like music like this. Holy shit. That was just straight up saucy. That was just saucy as hell. So all right, give me a second, chat. Let me put the link here. Let me copy and paste this my Discord link for you guys. Here you go, chat. If you guys want to join in, that's my link right there. I just put it in there. I will pin it. So it is now pinned. So if you guys want to join my Discord, there it is. Yeah, I welcome everybody. I welcome everybody. Just don't be crazy. All right, respect everybody on their chat. Respect everybody. If you find your gaming partner there, that's cool. You guys make friends there, that's cool. Talk about art. Talk about video games. Talk about food. Everything. You know, I welcome everything. Just have fun there, and that's where you guys will drop me the recommendation. That's how I would do these videos. I tend to do it. We do it like 15 now, so that way going forward as I keep doing that, just drop as you guys go. So only one in that category. One in that category because we are growing, and then yeah, I really appreciate it, you know. Yeah, I don't know if I'm a good host or anything, but yeah, we'll definitely get it down. We'll definitely get it down. So yeah, I hope you guys like that, chat. That shit was fire. Goddamn, that shit was fire. Woo. Okay. You know, this is a lot for me in the morning, chat. It's in the morning for me. It's like it got my heart pumping. And with coffee too, I think I'm ready to go like hike a mile, man. Like goddamn. Shit. All right, so we got Kyrie. What is this? What game is this? That's 902,000 views. That's insane. In 2 years? Brother. Okay, what is it called? Noctigonis? Kyrie Deepwoken official soundtrack. What game is this? What game is this? Okay, I can't tell. Roblox? What game is that? All right, chat, you know what? We'll just listen to it. I do like going in blind, so we'll see. Let's see how it goes. I love it, man. I love it when you guys recommend me like new soundtrack I never heard before, or like video games I never heard before. Is this a rhythm game? Oh, it's a Roblox. Okay, okay. Okay, never mind. Didn't know this then. Really pretty animations he did here. Oh, this is new. Yo, what up, Shallow? It's kind of eerie. I like the use of the organ. I really like the use of the organ, and that hymn, the hymn of him singing Kyrie is very ominous. It's very ominous, so it makes me think like maybe this is maybe a boss or like somebody who just it's like a longing for somebody, but then at the same time it's not in a good way. It's almost in a way where like you try to drag somebody with you. Yeah. Ooh, hold up. It's really distorted. Okay. Okay, yes. Okay, first of all, do you guys hear how distorted that sound? It sounds really distorted, and I like how they use the how do you say it, like they use the piano in the background. I like how it was repeating itself, right? Like boom 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 boom. It gives you like a loopy feel, almost like in the game, maybe somewhere right here, Kyrie, whatever his name is, or the guy singing Kyrie, right? The guy's calling the name or whatever it is, maybe an opposition. It makes it feel like this whole ordeal is loopy, to make it sounds almost like whatever you're doing in the video game right here. It makes it feel like whatever you're doing, you're constantly battling. It's like an endless battle, but it's so ominous and it's so eerie to the point where it sounds like the dead's talking to you, right? Or like you're talking to the dead, or you're going to bring somebody back from the dead, or you're trying to do something that you don't really want to do, but you have to keep doing it. But it's just like you got to keep trial and error to get something right, and it just hurts by doing these trials. So that's just kind of what I get the feel from it, because of how loopy it is right there with the piano, and it gives you a very like consistent, like conflicting feeling to that. So that's how I feel from the soundtrack. Now I don't know this, and again, I don't play Roblox yet, so I don't know. But that was very surprising. I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty surprising, because like we reacted to decent amount of Roblox soundtracks. I was expecting like more fast paced, like for the Forsaken theme, but this was a whole different shift. I was not expecting that. That was very, I will say, downright chilling, chilling, like emotional chilling in some type of way. So I didn't expect that at all. Like I didn't expect it to have these type of instruments and the way how, like, they're composing this soundtrack. So that was very unexpected. I dig that. That was pretty cool. It's called Deepwoken too. Deepwoken. Okay. All right. It's not bad. That was pretty good. Okay, so next we have here is Castlevania. What is this? That shit look diabolical. Heaven pierce her? Oh, chat, I think I reacted to this before, didn't I? I think I have. Wait, no, not this one in particular, but I remember this right here. I remember this thumbnail. Yeah. So let me see if this is something I already reacted to. Ultra kill? Okay. Oh, okay, I remember now. Not this one. The previous soundtrack. Very electronic-y. Gotta check my coffee chat. Going down. Very conflicting. Maybe going into war, going into a battle at this point. It's interesting how they're using the organ. It's almost like whatever you're fighting, whatever you're using the soundtrack at the beginning here for, you're fighting for a religion. That's what I feel. Yo, what up, Scratch Count? Okay. You're an intruder in a castle? Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Hence why they're using a lot of the organs. That electric guitar back there is so ominous. It's so ominous, man. Like it's so like, it's like so like everywhere in your ear, even though you have all of this the organ playing right there, and you got like the beat in the background. But like you guys hear how full that electric guitar sounds? It's just like constantly back there. It's like danger is just all around you. Community War? Yeah, that shit whack. I never get Community War, man. I don't. It's ramping up. Yeah. Okay, it's repeating itself, but I feel like it's about to change really soon here. Okay, there you go. More tension. Ooh. Kind of going back to the beginning. Ooh, y'all hear that? You guys hear that? That shit was disgusting. Like the way how they move around with the string, with like being like electric guitar player with the guitar players. You guys know whenever they string it, I don't know what they call it, but whenever they play like guitars, whatever, they move their finger along the strings. That's so eerie in this matter. It's almost like tensity. More tense, even more tense, because when you have the string so tense and you're pulling it, it just feels like everything just tightening up. And I feel like because of right here, they added that little noise in the back there, and right here everything's ramping up back to how it was to kind of like over here in this segment. It's almost like you entering the castle, or you're going into here, and then you're fighting like this like a wave of foes, right? A wave of enemies, and you go up here, you almost had a little breathing room, but then as you come back out, and then when you're traversing the castle again, everything comes right back. You know, everything is just very massive in scale of an enemy, and then you come here and it just feels like it's tightening up based on the sound that I just heard. So it feels like even worse now. There's a little shift right there, slowing down. Very ominous still. I like the bounce back. Boom, 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 boom. Bouncing back between relaxing and fighting again. Okay. That was interesting how they ended right there. They ended off not too crazy. They didn't end off not in a sad way. They ended off with just that theme, that motif right there, which is interesting to me, because it's like you enter the castle, it almost gives you a grand view of the castle itself, because that organ feeling some type of way, that you get a feel from that, not too much of an organ, but you get that it represents the castle, I feel, of the area you're going. And because it ended off with just that note right there, it makes you feel like, since they have no extra instrument playing in the background, it does make you feel like you see the full view of this area right after that. So it's just like after you complete it, then you see just that area itself, you know? So it's just like, I like how they just, with that instrument right there alone, and they just killed all the noise out. Really good, really cool. Really cool. So this is called Castlevania. Damn, 3 million views. That's fucking insane, bro. Big ass community, I'd tell you that. Yeah, that was really cool, really interesting. Something that I never heard before. It will probably, you could probably play this in like a Castlevania type of shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm just saying because they had the castle in there, but it was really cool. No doubt about it. And then really like soundtracks that you'll probably use, you know, to really boost your morale to keep fighting to adventure. And it is a very adventurous soundtrack. I'll put it that way. Yo, what up, Wallet? What's up, man? Yeah, it is a long time, ain't it? What's good? What's good? Good to see you guys, chat. Hey, chat, I'm happy you guys are here. I'm happy you guys are here. Little chat self, how do you say a little chat? How do you say it? Chat, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I be forgetting some of the words I be like thinking of, man. My brain be like fucking shutting off. He said, stare too much. You stare too much into a screen, man. You tend to like fucking just like zone out sometime. Appreciation, my bad. Chat appreciation time. There it is. There you go. I forgot how to even fucking say that word. Oh shit. But good morning, chat. Good night or good afternoon. I forgot. I don't. Some of y'all, the time is like fucking everywhere. You say there is a song that the creator of this game made. He made it a few hours ago before the release of the set levels because of the boss it was made for. He didn't want the same song again for what you create. Yeah, and that's, and you know what, chat? That's what I want to kind of talk about right there. That's a really good point that you pointed out right there, because and I think it's good for creators that like in a video game, for people who compose music that think of that, because that's how you know you're a good composer. If you know, even you yourself, you compose these video game soundtrack, if you yourself know that this shit is repetitive as fuck and you constantly make repetitive soundtrack and you want to change it, great. Now the next step to make a really good soundtrack is to actually change it. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like and go with this vision you want to go for. So it's a good thing that they have noticed that, and that they probably do want to change it up, switch it up. It's always good to switch it up. It's always good to switch it up. Have more genre within the music, or have more you know, more breaks in between music, and make you emotionally connect with people nowadays, because nowadays people are emotionally connected to maybe soundtrack, characters, story. If you have something that could tie people together and to like emotionally connect people together, they tend, we as humans, we tend to like value that more. So it's just something like very nostalgic music. So if the composer themselves want to change it, they feel like they don't want to do the same shit, great, and they should do that, because I'll be damned if I play a video game and they have like this same type of beat like everywhere we go. That shit just annoying. I'm gonna be honest. That's just mad annoying. Like I want to hear some, you know, like ambience music sometime. I want to hear like some really sad music sometime. I want to hear something to pump me up. I want to hear something, you know, like do that. So it's good to have all sorts of shit. So that's just kind of like my answer to that right there too. So it's good that they want to change it up. So next we have right here, chat, is Legend of Zelda. That was just my personal preference, by the way. So the Legend of Zelda Spirit Tracks music realm overworld. Now I love Zelda. I love Zelda. I love it. Now, Chad, do you guys hear how they mimic that? A little bit with a banjo. You get like the little play with the little tiny drum, and they mimic the train track wheel noises. You know, you know, the train track noise. So if you guys really listen to that, that's fucking cool. I love that. Zelda always got that shit. That's so adventurous right there. Now, Okay, that's something I also want to talk about really quick here, right? Like, I'm not a music expert at all, right? I'm just a viewer, but I love it how whenever soundtracks they use wind, like wind works and shit, like wind, like woodwind and all that. They use those type of elements and instruments, and I think that's like one of the best to really guide you on an adventure, to make you soar in the sky, to make the wind, to let the wind carry you, so and then it gives you like that point of view of being along with the wind. And what that does is it makes you travel, and it gives you a more better sense of adventure. So I love it how they did that. I always love it. I always appreciate when a soundtrack do that, and they really meant that, just full of adventure. And what better way to use that type of instrument? And right here, I really like how just simple it is. Bum, 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 bum. A little silliness, a little silliness. A little cartoony silly. Okay, it's looping right here. I was expecting that. I ain't gonna lie. I was wondering when it's gonna hit. I love that. So melodic. Right here, you feel like, doesn't right there how like you got that flute with that wind, and then it's just like as it was playing, you have the banjo in the background, everything just slows down. It's slow like bum 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 bum. So what that did was it gives you that effect of a train slowing down, right? At the beginning it was really fast, and then as the train slowed down, you get like the sound effect of the wheel like slowing down. Ba 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 ba. Like it's really cool if you really just like listen to that. And he ramps back up. It's almost like maybe in the game you have a moment where you slow down, you just stop to appreciate the village or the area. I love that. It's just so full of culture. Full of culture. I love that. That's so good. Now it almost makes me feel, oops, shit. Like it almost makes me feel like that was just like a soundtrack for like it does say Realm Overworld. That makes me feel like for the DS, right? Because you guys say it's on the DS. Now it makes me feel like this soundtrack is probably on when you're just letting the game idle in like the title screen, or whether you just let the game idle and this is just the soundtrack in the background. The main theme, kind of in a way, that type of way. But I could be wrong, but yeah, it's really, and it's so interesting because of how simple that was for it to sound that like how do you say it? Like these are soundtrack that I will call nostalgic music. This is like literally nostalgic music because of how simple it is and easy for your brain to digest. So next time you hear it, it's so melodic, it's so peaceful that it's really easy for our brain to really, you know, really think about it. So next time we listen to it, we'll be like, oh, I remember this song, you know. So it's just like, yeah, so really nostalgic music right here. So I will kind of categorize that in that term right there. And I love Zelda. Fucking Zelda's the shit. Really, really cool, man. Really, really cool. I never heard of that right there before. I didn't even know Zelda has like a fucking like a train track theme. I didn't even know that. So yeah, I love Zelda, man. So that was really, really wonderful. Really, really good. That kind of blessed in my ear a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, because it's good to slow down sometime, you know, chat. It's good to slow down sometime. Okay, so we have about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Holy shit. We still got 7? God damn. Okay, so all right, seems like we yapping out here. So next we have is the Song of Ancients orchestra version with visual. Now I don't know what the hell this is. So it's Debolo and Popola. Is that how you pronounce it? Video contains spoilers. So I want to show something. Maybe check out the final set NieR. Oh, this is NieR. Oh, this is NieR. Oh, okay. So the visual contains spoilers, chat. If you guys don't want to look at it, just listen to it and don't watch it, okay? Like, I'm going to give you guys a heads up right now. VOD viewers, everybody, don't look at the visuals. We're going to listen to it because on the description here, they say the visuals contain spoilers. So, yeah. Yep. So, hide the screen, chat. Hide the screen. I'm just giving you guys a heads up right now. We're going to start right now and listen to the soundtrack. Like for me, I'm okay with looking at it. It'll be all right for me. I'm not even gonna read it out loud. Have I beat NieR? I haven't. But I watched gameplay to the point where nothing's spoiler for me anymore. Oh, I gotta turn that up. That's beautiful. Chat, you guys don't want to be spoiled? Let me I'll just turn to my face. I just turned to my face. So we're just gonna turn it up. Yep. Don't spoil chat. Some people on chat, they haven't played the game yet. Oh my god. Bro, that's beautiful as fuck. Oh my god. I'm trying not to look at the visuals too much. I'm really just trying to like listen to the music. Oh man. Maybe. I'm not too sure. Damn. That's insane. That's fucking crazy. That's actually really fucking crazy. Oh. Chat, how do I explain that? Like, you can't even really explain it just because of, you know, like the visual, it does help represents a lot of stuff, and I'm able to visualize the soundtrack with everything that as it was going. But I'm gonna be honest, like I was trying really hard not to like look at the visual and just kind of like listen to the orchestra. Now the orchestra is, oh my god, it's so heavy. It's really heavy. And with that, it does help me a little bit. But from what I feel from it, just like listening to the soundtrack, it's, oh boy, it's so like there's steps to it, and you feel the emotion from these sisters, you feel the emotion from the androids, and you feel the connection what they had with the other party. It's just like, it's not like you guys are random people, you know, it's not like that. Everybody knows and each other. And for the orchestra to be played so like fluently, like very melodic, and it has so much emotions behind the you know, the hums, you know what I'm saying, the hums and the singing back there. It's so powerful, man. It's so powerful. And a piece like this is such a conflicting piece, to where when, you know, you lose somebody, or when like there's a moment of breakdown, a moment of remembrance a little bit too, the part where everything slowed down. Now, the visual helped me a lot, but then it's just like I saw how and why they slowed everything down at that segment, and it was good too, because I pictured exactly what they pictured right there. They put on screen, so I was like, that's great, because I guess I wasn't lead wrong, you know. And NieR has such a way, the way how they compose their soundtrack is so like fucking, it could get really crazy, but their music are so like deep, like it's so rooted to like emotion, like really emotion. You could call it despair. You could talk about emotion with confliction. You can talk about emotion with you know, anger. You can talk about emotion of happiness. You could talk, like, I feel like NieR just really balanced everything out with those type of like emotion in mind, you know. And this was so peak, man. Like that shit was crazy. It was crazy because it was just so out there, you know. It was so out there with how these systems was feeling and how these androids was feeling, and that orchestra really represented that. And it was good. Like as a player, if you guys hear stuff like this, right, because this is just the instrument version and the instrumental, and I'm pretty sure if I was to listen to the lyrics of it, it might hit even harder. But I enjoy soundtrack like these, and I'm glad that NieR has soundtrack like these. So yeah, that shit was, ooh, it was heavy. That's some heavy stuff. Devola and Papola. Now those are the two sisters. So I don't think that'll be considered as leakers, spoilers, because it's there. You probably did. Did I go to the LA Wooba exhibition? No, I did not. I did not go there. I was watching them stream it though. I was watching them stream it. That shit, it was fun. It looked fun, but it didn't, like, I was watching that. It was all right. It was all right. All right, chat. So that shit, oof, is probably one of the reasons why I really like NieR soundtrack. It's oh god, it's just gorgeous, man. Gorgeous music. Okay, chat. So next we have is this Drakengard 3. I remember the last one almost had me in tears. Y'all better be playing. Y'all can't be playing with me out here. Okay, so next is series Prayer Sky. So we'll see how this one goes. It's low. Ooh, I like the danger in there. It got really eerie. Okay, I'm getting like a really big sense of like a war vibe, like a war between different factions. I'm getting that sense right now. Oh wow. Do you guys hear that? It went from bum 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 and then we like it's such a like a very demonic, very kind of like demonic, really wartime, really chaotic, like you guys are saying right there. And did you guys hear how you get the little bit of the wind, the little spiraling in the air, like from the dragons? Because you could feel like maybe there's an aerial fight going on right here, and I just feel it just because of the sound right here. You guys could really hear it right here. It just feels like they're in the air fighting. Yep. A lot of chasing. Whoa. Okay. Bro, that's crazy. I will say this, the opera sounds very distressed. It sounds very distressed. It almost sounds like almost like a shrine maiden. It sounded a little bit Japanese. It sounded like I heard a little bit like a hint of Japanese a little bit. But then it's just, if they say it's gibberish, then there's probably a made up language like it's the same. But doesn't it sound almost like the like a shrine maiden singing? So it feels like, fuck, like it feels like a prayer. The opera almost feels like a prayer, but at the same time a plea, at the same time, you know, just telling a story. Like right there when she went super high up with that operatic voice, and then you hear all of the instrument in the background just spinning, bro. Like it just shows you like cause spinning in the air, dragon fighting in the air, and she goes high in the air, so everything is going high at the same time, and it's distress in the air, chaos in the air. You know, that's just kind of what I got right there when she hit that note. Everything followed up with her. Really cool. She's like dying every picture. Wow, that was very chaotic. That was very different. That was so different from what I was actually expecting out of that. I'm not gonna lie. The first one almost it was very emotional. This one was just full of like chaos, full of battle, full of wartime. It's different, and I love it. I love it because it just shows that video games like these, you know, like I think they need stuff like that. You know, it sucks when you always had like the same thing, and I like it how they change it up. And like the war battle here, you can say it is the distress game. It is a lot of war, a lot of chaotic stuff going on. I love it. You could really feel it too by how dramatic the horns back there, the everything was just sounding. It was just so like oppressing, you know. It was pretty good. It was insane. So this is called Series Prey. Okay, there it is, chat. Fuck, I did it again. And Sky, oh my god, it's right here. It's right here. I did it again. Like, I swear I have this fucking thing I do, that I read it. I just read it just to fucking read it, and I forget it. Like I always do this shit, and then like, and then I listen to the soundtrack, and I'm explaining like what I feel from it, and then like it does almost make it like It makes it like look like I fucking I based it off of that, and I forget what the fuck the title even said. I gotta stop doing that. But then it's right there. There it is, chat. So you guys could skip my 5 minute long of like talking about that. Just look at the title. There it is. So my bad. Okay. You said was made with a with the thought process of Ace Combat. Okay. So it's just like dragon fighting and shit in there. Very cool. So there it is, chat. Seer's Prayer Sky. But then it's pretty cool because I was able to depict that it could be a prayer from like a shrine maiden, and they're fighting in the air, the aerial, based off from the instrument that I just hear. So for them to make me like kind of even picture that is what makes it even better, you know. So that's pretty fucking cool. So yeah, there it is, chat. Just delete my 10 minute or my 5 minute of me trying to explain. Just look at the title, and there you go. Well, shit. All right, so next we have is Melee, more Melee. You guys love Melee. Heart Stay Unchanged. Now, is this gonna be tied to the one we heard before? We'll see about that. Besides, I might have to look into it.
Rainbows, thought I never knew. All the pain will be gone, and the saints will respawn. Tell me, where did they go? And where should we go? When the puppet couldn't find its master,
She's got such a unique voice, Melee. I really like her voice.
I still remember.
Oh my god. I love it. I love it when you get vocal with music like this, and the way how she sung that, and you get that nice violin just back there, just play, or the cello just plays so like from the heart. I love that, man. Like it makes you rock with it, you know, like in like a very like sad way. It's so good.
And I'm still one and the same. My love now goes by a different name.
Really big emphasizes on that string.
Stays unchanged.
I love her voice. And I like this. This is really good. This is really good, chat. I really like this. Now, I like it when if the song itself is intentionally making you feel like some type of sad way about certain characters, to make you feel like a connection with some type of characters. I love it how if in the middle they slow everything down and they play the piano really soft like that, like ba-da-dum, bum, ba-da-ba-bum. You know, like it's just so fucking good. Like that's what a good way to do that, and then to make you feel even more depressed. Jesus. Started off with the singing. Feels like a dance now. Ooh. Bringing that hope. Very pretty right now.
We're not wishing for a brand new world. The lost
Like that, boom, leads off with the violin, goes in.
We feel so rushed. Why do we
Nice cello in the background.
rushed? Why don't we feel enough? We're already enough. Let us burn forever.
There's just something I can't. There's just something about if you just let the violin shine and a slow melody and you get the cello in the background. There's just something about it. There's just something about it, man. Like it's just it's so beautiful how certain instrument could really make like certain individuals or a lot of us as in a whole to feel the same type of emotional way from that one instrument. And I think it's really interesting, you know, like because we're all different people, we all had different like you know, tastes in music, but then we like for some reason I feel like just something about those two instruments when you do it like that and everybody will feel almost the same way. And it's just interesting to me, you know, how certain melodies could make everybody feel a certain type of way. It's like we're all connected through that. It's kind of crazy. So man, it's amazing.
I still remain.
Yeah, don't sleep with the piano either.
Time still one and the same. Though my love now goes by a different name, my heart stays unchanged.
Jesus. My bad. That jump scared you. That was good, chat. That was really beautiful. What a beautiful piece. Really beautiful piece. Now I can't, in soundtrack like this, you can't really explain too much because like the lyric itself is already explaining to you, the instrument itself is already explaining it to you. And I love soundtracks like these where sometimes you don't need much explaining. You just listen to it, you're just like, wow. Just wow. Like beautiful song being composed, you know. And it's a gift. It's a gift because we think about it, like, right, like video game music, it has so many amazing soundtrack and just in a game. And a lot of these soundtrack, it makes you feel like makes you feel sad for somebody, you know. It's not like your mainstream music nowadays where it's tend to like get you partying, get you going, or like get you like maybe romantic like music and shit, you know, like makes you feel. But then it's just I just find it super interesting how video game music touches the opposition of what like a mainstream music is tending to do nowadays. And I love it, man. I love it. And it's just like the opposite side of the same coin. But then I think how like I think I really appreciate music like these a lot more. I don't know why, right? Like now that might sound very biased. It's pretty biased, but then it's just my personal preference. Really good, simple melodic music, but has a lot of meaning behind every note that's being played and how you could feel the emotion behind the singer. I appreciate those a lot. Not because I'm trying to be sad. No, like I also appreciate, you know, techno. I also appreciate Eurobeats, you know, EDM, all of that good stuff. I love that stuff too. But then it's just like it's situational. But music like this, I could listen to it like whenever the time I need to. It doesn't even matter, you know. So yeah, it's great. So this calls Heart Stays Unchanged, Ender Magnolia, Bloom in the Mist ending theme song. by Mealy. Interesting, very beautiful soundtrack. Very beautiful. Amazing. I ain't gonna lie. I'm just yapping, bro. I'm just yapping at this point. But yeah, that's what the stream is for. We have 4 more soundtrack chat. How you guys holding up? Hope you guys are doing good. Hope you guys enjoy the stream so far. I know a lot of y'all just woke up, and then a lot of you guys are, probably about to get ready to go to bed. And don't drink coffee at night, chat, because I did that yesterday. I feel like shit. I had 2 hours sleep. I drank coffee at night, waiting for the Wuthering Wave. The Wuthering Wave trailer to come out, and I posted that video. And I feel like shit right now. So yeah, don't drink coffee at night, chat. The worst shit I ever done. God damn. I feel like I'm on drugs right now. Yeah. Oof. All right, chat. I think I got that out of the way. I'm still drinking coffee too. It's insane. I got this addiction with coffee that I need to stop. I need to stop drinking so much. It's not good for me. Like it's good, but then when you drink so much caffeine a day, you get fucked. Like you tend to get fucked, chat. I think if I'm just like home by myself, I think I could drink a coffee like a cup of coffee this big, chat, like this big from my head. I think I could drink a cup of coffee once every hour and 30 minutes. I could literally do it. That's bad. Or once every 2 hours. I could really do that. It's horrible. I need to stop. I just like the taste and the aroma, and it just makes me calm down. But then the caffeine, oh boy, it's crazy. Okay, so next we have is Sigma March, chat. Let's go. Hope y'all holding on pretty strong over there. VOD viewers, hope you guys are enjoying it, by the way, and hope you guys also enjoy the music stream that I'm doing nowadays. I don't know if how do you say, like, me doing 15 soundtrack a day it's like better for you guys now, instead of me like burning through 20 or 30. Hopefully it's a much better way to do it and really just talk about the music now, instead of me feeling like I'm rushing it, so hope it's better. If it's not, do let me know in the comment section on my YouTube or my VOD or whatever, that if it's not good, let me know. So yeah, so next we have Counterside, I believe, Sigma March. So let's see. Yep. I have an addiction, man. It's bad. Oh, it's so happy. What the hell? Oh shit, what's up, Cop? I swear to God, I didn't know that was you. What's up, man? I'm tripping. Yeah. Okay, now this is called Sigma March. I really feel like whoever that you're fighting right now, or whatever it is that this soundtrack is like dedicating to, somebody who loves to fight, really loves to fight, or just like people who's getting ready to go do something that has fighting in mind, and just really excited to go do it. Yeah, there's so much positive note in there. Oh. Okay. That's crazy. What the fuck? Okay, that was kind of weird how they just jumped straight into like that just that straight up beat, you know, like that was kind of weird, but just the way how they jumped to there. But then it also plays back into what I was saying to how I was like it sounds kind of fun, you know, because it's just like there was a lot of positive note in there. It's like you're getting ready. If this called the Sigma March, well, that's a damn Sigma March, if I do say so. Like, god damn, it was really positive and it was really short. It was really short. Chat, I think we got so used to listening like 5 minutes, 6 minutes, 7 minute soundtrack that 1 minute should, like 2 minute around there should be the kind of good spot. The 1 minute 50 feels really short, but I appreciate these. I really do. I like these, so it makes me like we can burn through it. But it's cool. It's cool. The soundtrack was just very. I feel like there's something they will play maybe like in a mode when you're about maybe on the title screen right before you like go to an event is what I was saying, what I feel from it. So there wasn't too much into there. This is just like a like a background soundtrack, you know, like a background soundtrack for to do something. So yeah, but yeah, Counterside, man, I feel like this game, I think Counterside was made from the same video game developers as Epic 7, no? Because I played Counterside just a little bit, I think, and then like I played a little bit of Epic 7. I gave up because that game is fucking greedy, dude. That game is, oh my god, I love Epic 7, but Jesus Christ, the amount of money that you put in there. Check, can I tell y'all a story? When Moonlit Luna came out, this was a year back, I think, right? A year, maybe 2 year, or a couple months back. I forgot, but then like I think it was a couple year back. But Moonlit Luna came out. I spent $200, $300. I did not even get one. Not even one. If anything, I got like one of the highest rarity unit. That's it. And then like maybe 4 of the gear, the gear or the weapon, the card, you know what I'm saying, the card that you slot out them. But then it's just all random ones. So after that, I lost faith in that game. I was like, fuck that, hell no. And it's especially, yeah, and especially like if like for Epic 7. Like when they come out with the red summoning, I forgot what it was called. You need like 500 of that, like 300 of that. I forgot, but then it's like 50 or some shit, and I honestly spent $100 with that too, with that in mind, right? To get her too. Nothing. I did not even get it. I'm like, holy fuck, you gotta be really fucking lucky, you know? I'm just like, yeah, I'm done. I'm done. And I was like, you know, why did I even do that? So that's not the game's fault. My fault, because I thought I believe in my luck. It is the game's fault because, in a way, because like, holy shit, it is a gacha game. What would I expect, you know? So yeah, the Epic 7 is really really punishing, man. So yeah, I gave up on the game. I do like the game a lot though. So but yeah, so go back to here, Counterside. Yeah, so I feel like I think Counterside was this for the same developers, or studios. But yeah, the soundtrack here is really really simple. I'm not gonna lie, really simple. So next we have here is Hypergraph. More Arknights. Hold on, my Arknight fans, my Arknight viewers, chat, Bob viewers. I know a lot of y'all came for Arknight too, but here we go. This is 3 weeks ago. I've been letting sitting in the backlog. Which I should have listened to the sewer, but let's go. What's this called? The Master's Travels. Oh, it's a lobby theme. Okay. Knowing Arknight, I'm expecting peak. I'm not gonna lie. Arknight's got a really good soundtrack.
Our shadows fall where truth was once earned. We won't forget the lessons we've learned. Petals bloom, but they won't amend.
Whoa.
Into your wind.
Damn, this is heavy. This is heavy for a lobby theme.
Our shadows fall where truth was once heard.
I love the guitar back there.
Lessons we learned. Battles won, but they wanna mend. Drawn again into your wind.
Okay, that drop was different. I did not expect that. Y'all hear that? Ooh. That sounds like a chant. That's so cool. Do you guys see how cool that was? That was like a whole culture chant right there. Now, the reason why I was like, whoa, what the fuck? Is you can hear that, right? That the Chinese instrument they use, like that. And you know Arknight, they have a lot of culture in here, right? A lot of culture in this game. And some of my favorite faction, they're like the Chinese gods or whatever, right? The dragons. And I like how right here you have like the introduction to that. And then now you have like the humming. It's almost like a prayer, like a chant, and you could feel like dun 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 dun. So it almost felt like that culture chant. You know what I'm saying? So that was really, really cool. Very traditional, very cultural right here. I love that segment. Holy shit! Let me go back. That's cool. That's cool as fuck. There's the instrument. The chant's still there. Ooh. I love that. What the hell? And they ended it off with that vocal back there. And I like how they introduced the piano right here towards the end. It gives you like it almost like adds that sense of like hope in there, you know, and it's really hopeful. But then like everything that you got right here, it's almost like a chant, something that it's like wishful thinking of to fight, with a wishful thinking of to change things, and you could really feel just that in there, you know, just that in there, just kind of like lingering in the background. And I like right here how only Arknight does this. Well, I wouldn't say only, that'd be a stretch, but then it's just like Arknight does this really, really well, where they utilize this like Chinese culture, or like whatever you guys want to call it. It's probably not Chinese. I wouldn't say it's like Mandarin, or it's like there's so many varieties. I don't want to say it, but then it's just like, and then I'll make me sound like a dumbass. But I like how they just put that in there all the time, and they could like make it sound like it's not a hindrance to my ear. You know, they can make it sound really good, and they switch things up back and forth to make it sound melodic, to make it sound like it's like a pursuit, and then they from a pursuit, and then make it sound like it's something that makes you want to fight for something. And it's so fucking cool how Arknight does that really well, and they could just switch it kind of like Demon Slayer, right? Because Arknight, they did have a guy who like made the Demon Slayer soundtrack, you know, like that type of culture melody is what I'm talking about. And they do it so well. They could just do this, boom, switch it, and hit you with this, like, and it's just so beautiful because it's so fitting. So fitting. A lot of games when you do this, it will probably throw you off a little bit, but Arknight does it so well. Like the people who like Hypergraph and them, they're just good at it. And I like it too because Arknight, they I don't know too much about the game honestly, but then it's just like they stick with the character lore so much to the point where the fans, listeners, or people who follow Arknight music, it makes sense. You know, it makes sense and how unique it is. And I think Arknight is really fucking good at that. And for that to be a lobby theme, that's kind of wild. That's kind of wild. That was really heavy shit just to be like even to be in the lobby. That's pretty epic. That's pretty epic for what it is. So that's pretty sick. I like that. I dig that. Okay, so yo, what up, man? What's up? What's up? Okay, chat. We have 2 more left for the stream. How long have we been streaming, guys? 2 hours. Hey, right on the mark. You know what? That's not bad. I like that. So if you guys like that one, chat, go check it out. So next we have is Kirby, Sky High and Smitten City Area, the Planet Robobot. I don't know. That's insane ass title. I ain't gonna lie. So this is for a minute. Now I'm gonna be right back, chat. I gotta take a piss. Like I've been holding on to it. Yeah, y'all, you guys see me moving my chair around like this a lot. Yeah, I'm on that bitch shit. I'll be right back, chat. Listen to some Zelda. Right, here you go. I don't know. Welcome in, chat. If you guys are new, do hang out. And guys, be patient. I will be right back. Hope you guys like the stream so far. Hope it's been pretty cool. Be right back. I'm gonna go get more coffee too. This is an excuse. I gotta stop drinking this shit. Back. I got a brand new cup of coffee. Let's go. I'm ready. I got a whole ass cup of coffee for like 2 more soundtrack. That's kind of crazy. All right, chat. You guys ready? Let's go. Okay, Kirby Planet Robobot official soundtrack. Oh, I know that instantly. That Kirby theme. Bum, bum, bada, bum. That's so funky. Hey. Hold on. I never noticed that how much I needed this. I never I love this. What the fuck? Never known I needed this. Holy shit. Y'all know I love shit like this. Makes me feel like a kid again. Oh, they getting it sturdy with it. Hold up. Oh shit. That shit's fire. That shit is fire. I'm enjoying the fuck out of this shit. I'm not gonna lie. Hold up. This shit's fire, bro. There's the futuristic sound right there. Oh my god, that shit's so smooth. I love it. Ooh. This is how you know it's good, because it's just looping. I can hear it. I can listen to it every day. Okay, no words. No words to even say anything. I don't even need to explain that. You know, chat, let me save that. Let me say that to my watch later. I love the bass. Yeah, the bass, the vibe. You get like all of that good, the good stuff, you know. Everything good that you'll get from a nice, funky, like just straight up vibey feel to it. Everything from there. And you get the Kirby theme, and they made it so fucking fun. I love it, man. I love it. That shit was fire. Like I have a smile on my face because it's like I'm That turned me to a kid again. It just turned me to a kid again. I love it, man. Like, bro, like this part right here, chat, like this is another one of those soundtracks I don't even need to explain it. It's just vibe to it. I love this. Like, it's so good. Right? Woohoo! Tell me that shit not good. Okay, Chad. I'm gonna be jamming to that going to work. Yeah. So thank you whoever recommended me this. I'm gonna be playing this in my car going to work now. There's so many good shit like what Midnight, the Midnight Racing one too. Also, bro, I've been listening to that, chat. Like a lot of y'all soundtrack, I've been actually listening to it going to work. It's really good and really good shit. And this is the beauty of video game music, right? And this is the beauty of even doing what I'm doing right now. I might be a small guy, but hopefully we get bigger in the future. But then it's just like just shine light to it. And also like shine light to all the other creators who does, you know, video game reaction or like just video game music reaction. Just show love to the video game industry, you know what I'm saying? Like just the whole community itself, because there's more to it than just playing it. So yeah, really good shit. Like if we really think about it, like I would have never find out about this if it wasn't for you guys, or it wasn't for like gamers to introduce stuff like this. You know, this is kind of the reason why I'm doing it too, just to like show light to it. It's insane. It's really good. Like there's so many good music that I've learned, you know, like learned in like how do you say it, experience or like figured out just from you guys. So that was great. I hope y'all like that one. Okay, chat. So with the very last soundtrack of the day is A Life Overflowing Xenoblade Chronicles 3 official soundtrack by Yasunori Mitsuda. I swear y'all try to make me cry. I hope it's not sad. I hope it's not sad, because Xenoblade has some fucking depressing ass music, man. Like just beautiful music. So let's go, chat. Let's see what it is. Let's see what it is. I hope y'all been enjoying the stream so far again, guys. And then new viewers, if you guys haven't, like and subscribe to the channel. I'm gonna try to promote myself a little bit more as we do video game reaction music, we do video game plays and all that. I don't just like try to stay with gacha game. I do other stuff too, you know. I would really appreciate the support, and I appreciate you guys, like from the bottom of my heart. I really do. And hopefully we get bigger. When I got bigger plans. I got bigger plans for this channel. So yeah. All right. Let's go. Okay, the soundtrack just started and there's death already right there from that piano. What the fuck? Oh, this is not good. This is not good. Oh my god, I'm bracing myself. Do you guys know what that just represented right there? That represent losing people that you know. That represent, to me, it was like a struggle in life, and like losing, you know, just losing people that you know, just on the way. And that's life. You know, life, you can't escape from reality sometimes. So that's what that represented for me right there. What a way to start. That sounded like a funeral, the way that piano was doing that. Oh, it's more hopeful now. I fucking hate you guys. I fucking like I try not to get emotional, but that shit is beautiful, man. God damn it. Like that's life in general right there. Like that really is. That there was so much grief right there, and in a moment of realizing that you can't escape, and this is just how it is, and you lose a lot of people on the way, and then you're just grieving on it, and how you're gonna overcome that grief. Oh my god. I held myself together. I did good. I did a great job on that. Holy shit. Give it a second, chat. Okay. Who cried? I ain't crying. That was just beautiful, man. That was just god damn, dude. That's a piece where you listen to and you're just like, damn. Like what well, like what more do we have to even say? You know, like it's just there's track and there's soundtracks, and again, I'm gonna keep saying it, is if you listen how, like, the best way, the reason why we feel this way when we listen to music like this is, I've noticed something, right? It's the instrument, whenever they tend to, they overextend themselves, like the violin, it just keeps going, like long strings. The piano is very long, very slow. It's really expansive, and when they do that, and you get like the other instrument too in the background, it's just tugging you, and it just slows everything down. It's just really long. They really hold everything, and it just shows you that this is really important. It's a really important moment. It's not rushing. It's slowly letting you know, just like how life, you slowly go on your way, and you know, like, you just got to understand the way how things go. You gotta, like, there's gonna be confliction in there, there's gonna be sadness in there, and you're gonna have to find a way how to come into term into it, and you're gonna find a way how to overcome it. And you do those things slowly. You can't do it quick, you know. And that just symbolizes, it relates to even real life, you know. That's why soundtrack like these hits us way harder, because of how long it is, how slow they're trying to emphasize things to let the listener know that this is really important piece, and you gotta hear that this is some sad shit, and this is some real shit. It's some shit that really going down in the game. And it's just like, you know, like, I just like it, you know. I like it and I appreciate it. And this was very dramatic, it's very sad, and it's very beautiful. it's beautiful, man. It is, and it's called a life overflowing. You know, a life overflowing, something like, you know, even in real life. So yeah, I tend to talk whenever it gets to pieces like this, and then I did held back a little bit. I ain't gonna lie, I wasn't gonna cry because it made me thought about it, but I did feel kind of teary, not too much because of how just beautiful it was and how like relatively close these instrument plays with life. You know, like it just represent life so well, and I feel really bad for these characters. You know, because at the party it's just, oh boy, you're like maybe they went through some shit and they're grieving over a loss. And you know, as us, like as humans, we go by with life, we're gonna lose people. You know, that's just how it is. We're gonna lose people one day. It's gonna be our turn. But then, you know, like that made me think about it, you know, about that. That's how beautiful this soundtrack is. It made me thought about it, like what if it's my turn, you know? And then like the way, like the one who remains that still remember me, how are they gonna cope with it? And just like what if I lose somebody, you know? And then how am I gonna cope with it? How am I gonna make up for it? How am I gonna do something that I won't regret? You know, like it's just shit like that. So, and then it's just so beautiful, man. It's so beautiful. Like I really appreciate just orchestra sound like these. And I think that you know, video game players, I think really loves stuff like this. And you will have people, I will say, that it's gonna be, I will say this, like it's too of a hard ass, and the people like that, I don't blame them. I don't blame them. Like if people are not there to play the video game for the music, that's fine. That's totally fine. But then it's just like you know, it, as you get older, you start appreciate things like this way more. You know, you started like trying to relate to things, find stuff to relate to. And then as we go back to video game soundtracks, they try to reach out to us. They try to reach out to the players, trying to relate to the players, give you life how do you say it, like life tip, life goals, you know, like just stuff in video games to reach out to the player in that form. And if we can relate to, that's what makes the game so special to us, you know. But then like there are players that just don't care, and then like we'll say the game is kind of like mid or like something like that, and you're just like, okay, just wait till you get a little older, you're gonna go back and you're gonna be like, oh shit, I didn't even know that was that good. So yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean, I held it in. Oh, Legions, oh, he reacted to this. Yeah, what up, I love? What's up? We're about to end the stream, man. I'm so sorry. But yeah, I did stream a little early today. So, Legion game, he reacts to video game music too. I didn't know that. He's a cool ass dude. I'll be watching him a little bit on YouTube. He's a pretty cool guy. He's pretty chill. I like him. He's pretty chill. He doesn't overreact too hard. I like that, man. I hate it when people overreact a lot. He played the game till finish. Oh shit. Oh, he cried on this part. Yeah, it's really powerful. Yeah, it's really, really powerful. This game is, oh my god. That just made me like breathe, man. Like I was just like, bro, how fucking gorgeous is that? Oh, there's one thing you want to share. Oh, go for it, man. Go for it. All right, chat. Time to say our goodbyes. Time to say our goodbyes. Yeah. Why the fuck am I hearing music? Where's that from? What the fuck? Chat, that music came out of nowhere. What the hell was that? Alright, guys. You see, your mind is explode when you learn that Goshina was the composer on Ace Combat 3 as a... Oh, really? Oh, I didn't know that. I did not know that. Okay, well, somebody in chat did tell me about that. It's really crazy. It's really crazy, right? How a lot of these video game developers and like the music composers themselves, they all work around with each other, and this shows you really good music. They all can relate, and they all help each other to balance things out, take inspiration from each other, and that's what makes it great. Am I gonna play Elden Ring Night Rain? Maybe not. Probably not. I probably won't. Yeah, it's beautiful. All right, Crystal, you have a good one. Thank you guys for chilling out, man. Yeah. Hey, my PC want to express itself. True, it is true. Yeah, but my PC is all like, all right, listen to the soundtrack before you leave. I'm like, what the fuck that came from? True, it is. It is. Question: Can I request a song you already heard but in different languages like Final Fantasy? Sure, that's fine. That's fine. If it's different language, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. If different language, just don't let's just try not to repeat, like listen like 5 of the same soundtrack. I'm okay with like we did like 2 times or whatever, but yeah, that's just like sometimes we listen too much of it. We need some more varieties, chat. We need more varieties. But yeah, how do I request songs? Oh, it will be in my Discord. So you go into my Discord, you join the Discord. I will have a channel and then like a little column. You go in there, you drop one of your soundtrack. Make sure you have the YouTube, bro. If you don't have it, you don't know how to get it, I'll give it to you. And just drop a YouTube link, preferably 100%. And then just drop it in there, and then I'll just react by first come first serve, pretty much. First come first serve. So if you're down to the bottom 40, and I only do 15 now, so you gotta wait. But that's how you will request music. I pinned my Discord on the pin chat right there, so do join in there. I would love to have you guys all in there. I'd love to have everybody just come and hang out, talk about video games. That's just kind of like what the community is all about, you know. Yes, 1 limitation is 1. You can only do one at a time. And if we react to the stream, wait for me. I will put a green check mark on that. I won't delete it, just so that way people want to go back and, you know, listen to the music, they could find it there. I'll put a green check mark, shows that we already streamed it. So once it's already streamed, just go ahead and drop one more right after that. It doesn't matter. Like, as long as, you know, you see it's done and I put a check mark, go ahead and drop it. It's just one, by the way. Do I need a list of already reactive official soundtrack? You kind of may want to look at yourself. Do I need a list? Not really. not really. Well, I'll try to we'll try to work around it. I need to, cause then that might throw me off a little bit. Yeah, for sure, man, for sure. What am I you see, what am I gonna stream? My schedule next week? That's a good question, chat. I think my schedule next week, we could probably do let me see, what is next week? I got Monday off. We could play some. Oh, okay. So I want to stream more. Oh, I know the perfect one, chat. We could stream Nikke. We could stream Nikke, the Scarlet event. I want to drink. We could do that. We could, and then like maybe in the morning again, like now. Maybe it could be maybe like around 10 or something. So like 10 a.m., 9 a.m., something like that. Stream Nikke, the Scarlet event, and just play it, and like just drink while we just hang out. If not, then Monday, let me see, what could we do, chat? What could we do? I'm literally just kind of like thinking at this point. I haven't really scheduled anything because it's literally 2 games I'm just streaming. Oh yeah, the Chacona story. That's right. Okay, so Tuesday I could do the Chacona story, and then we could play a little bit of Wuthering Wave. And then Wednesday we could do another music again. Thursday we could just do rotations, or I could figure out how to play like another video game, like something totally different. It doesn't have to be gacha related. And then Friday we could do. Friday is Wuthering Wave's live event. Now I fucked up. Chat, I fucked up. I forgot to tell my boss. That I want the day off. So now it's not my week. I forgot to put my weekend notice. I fucked up, man. I was so ready to come home. So now if I put in my day off for Friday, it's gonna be a 3-day notice. We have like a 3-day notice thing. Yeah, so I could have done the 1 week notice and would have worked for me. But now I don't think I have any I could do that. So Friday I really wanted to stream the live stream, so we'll see what my boss say. If then we could stream the live stream for Wuthering Wave and play some more Wuthering Wave right after that, and build for Cardathea, and then also played maybe do a rotation right after that once we complete everything, and then go back to do the other stuff. So yeah, so pretty much, yeah, Monday is a holiday in the US. Yep, it's Memorial Day for us. Yep, that it is. Okay, chat. I hope you guys enjoy the live stream today. I hope you guys enjoy just hanging out in the morning. Hope you guys had your coffee and you guys hope you guys had your drink and you guys have fun in live chat. Do be safe and do be responsible. Spend responsible your gacha game. Drink responsible and don't get too much in trouble, chat. So yeah, I'll see you guys. Bye. Oh, Monster Hunter. Oh, that is true. That is true. I forgot all about that. I forgot. We'll think about it. We'll think about it. All right, chat. Peace out. You guys have a good one. Thank you for dropping by. Thank you for hanging out. And then yeah, I'll see you guys the next day. Bye, guys. Bye bye.